Hello everybody, and welcome to another playthrough. This time we are going to be playing the game that I felt that we deserve but don't deserve at the same time, which is Sonic Mania. This was a game that I would honestly say is what new Sonic games done right should have been. You know, it's what Sonic 4 should have been. It's what Sonic Team should have also aimed for as well. And this is definitely a clear example on how to make a brand new Sonic title. So, with that being said, as you can see, I was pretty much in the middle of completing the game with every character. I haven't really done that yet. I'm still working on Tails, as you can see here, and this was just a practice run. This is completely irrelevant. In fact, what I'm gonna leave that file alone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start off with Sonic and Tails, and don't worry, Sonic is not going to hog all the spotlight here despite him being the main star of the show. He's going to have, his buds helping him out too. I won't say when I'm going to switch between the characters though. Now, I'm not going to lie, when I first saw this scene, back when I first played this game, all I felt was a rush of nostalgia. And that's pretty much what this game is aiming for. It's a nostalgia game. It's another nostalgia game that came into this series essentially. It was sort of done with Unleashed in Colors with the whole 2D and 3D aspect of the game, because that's what they wanted to do with both of those titles. But then they really kicked it up a notch when Generations came out, which is also another good game if I have to say so myself. But if I have to say, out of all the Sonic titles that really pull the nostalgia hand on this one, it's definitely Sonic Mania. Now, Sonic Mania doesn't come with just regular stages that they've remixed throughout the series. It also comes with a fair share of new stages as well, and I'll get into more of those later on. Wait, no, that's a fire shield up there. I don't want that. Yeah, I know, crazy. I don't want to get a shield, but the reason why I don't want to touch the shield is because it's literally because I have Tails as a partner, and I'll explain in a moment. See, they actually made it a lot easier to grab onto Tails' hands whenever you want to fly with him while playing as Sonic, and it's really hard to do that when you're air dashing all over the place with the flame shield. And yeah, that's pretty much my way of telling you that the elemental shields are not only back, but they have all of their abilities as well. So those who grew up playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles are going to feel right at home. Well, save for the new ability that Sonic has in store for this game as well, aside from his Insta Shield. He does have the Insta Shield, but you have to unlock that ability, and I got something to say about the ability unlocking in this game, but I'll save that for later. Anyway, right now what I'm doing is I am going through the first special stage, and as you can see, it borrowed a lot of elements from previous special stages. We're talking blue spheres, which increases Sonic's running speed once you collect enough. Knuckles Chaotix, where if you collect rings, it adds to your time, and if you get hit, you lose it. And of course you got Sonic CD with this entire... Well, first of all, Sonic CD is all over the place with this one because of the way the stage flow is and the fact that you're chasing a UFO. Basically, the name of the game when you're going through a special stage is that you gotta catch the UFO, and you're trading in control for speed whenever Sonic gets his speed ups and all that. Sonic also has a brand new ability that you've probably seen me use a few times. In fact, I've used it just now right there, and that is known as the drop spin. Basically, it allows Sonic to get a spin start as soon as he lands on the ground when you use it in the air. And I absolutely love the drop spin. It's a really, really lovely ability that Sonic has. Basically, what I would say its main function is that if you ever want to get momentum or some sort of momentum going from a standstill, that move will allow you to do it. And I'm going to do it right here just to show you. All you have to do is hit the jump button twice, except when you hit it twice, you want to hold it down so that you're able to basically perform the drop spin. And as soon as you hear that little rev up noise in the air, that means you did it right. Now I gotta remember, how do I get to the ring in this level? Like I said, I got to a point where I've gotten really good at this game, so I know where most of the rings are. I say most is because the only ones I really focused on are the ones you get like super early. I mean, I could go ahead and find the others in later stages, but I kind of don't really need them unless I want to get more additional rings. Alright, now hang on. I have ran by these signposts a few times and noticed that it's got the little bonus thingy sitting up there, much like how it's done in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And basically, these are the bonus stages in those checkpoints. They're pretty much the blue spheres. The blue spheres in this game don't get Chaos Emeralds here. No. You're getting special features that the game has to offer. So this is where you would go to get special bonuses, such as like your, your Insta Shield, your Super Peel Out. Yes, Sonic gets the Super Peel Out move in this game. You can do an and Knuckles mode where it's exactly as what you think it is. You're basically playing as Knuckles. Well, I shouldn't say you're playing as Knuckles, but you have Knuckles as a travel partner. So now that internet joke, the whole and Knuckles thing, can become a reality! I had a good rhythm going, and I got blindsided by the spring. I know how I messed up. Alright, anyway. No. Actually, yeah, this is where I want to go. So basically what you want to do is you want to definitely play the sphere grid stuff so you're able to get more bonuses. But I have a bit of a gripe with that, and the only thing that really bothers me about those levels, well, I shouldn't say the levels, but the bonuses that you unlock from them, is the fact that you can't really play them in the main campaign. No, the only way you can play those modes is in debug. No, not debug, I'm sorry. Even though debug mode is another mode that you can unlock, but you can only play those modes on a no save file, and I don't understand why they couldn't just put it in the main game. I mean, I can understand debug mode being in a no save file. I mean, you're practically breaking the game in that mode. That's the whole purpose of it. As well as see what other boundaries you can exploit and all that. But if you're just playing as Sonic with the Insta Shield, or the Super Peel Out, or the and Knuckles mode, I feel like that should be a main thing in the actual game, and I'm hoping they do change that when the game is re-released as a special edition. Oh yeah, for those who don't, and for those who don't know, also, the game is definitely getting a re-release. I should have mentioned that. It's getting a re-release on the Switch and every other console it's on, I should say. It's not, well, okay, that kind of tells you what system I'm going to get it for. But basically, the game is getting a re-release. It's getting a physical copy this time, which is what I really wanted for this game. And I'm really happy that it's getting a physical release. And it's going to come with 2 additional characters, known as Mighty the Armadillo. Oh, no. I'm mad. I can get back up there. Just give me a moment. Oh my goodness. So it's gonna come with Mighty the Armadillo, and what was the other character? No, wait. Yeah, I was right. It's Mighty the Armadillo and Ray the Squirrel. God. Oh, no. Alright. Oh my god, I'm spin dashing the wrong way. Can I, like, cancel this? I cannot. I'm sad. Alright, please don't step on the spikes. There we go. So yeah, it's coming with Mighty the Armadillo and Ray the Squirrel as playable characters. And for those who don't know who those 2 are, well, I can't really blame you for that, because they're kind of one of Sega's forgotten well, I should say 2 of Sega's forgotten characters. Hold up, I want to get up on that platform. That's why. I'm trying to do this without the help of Tails as much as I can, because Tails is literally there just to correct my mistakes in the first place. But anyway, yes. You wanna, what was it? It's Tails? No, not Tails. It's, Mighty the Armadillo and Ray the Squirrel as additional characters. And they do look like they have different, like, gameplay styles compared to the others. And I definitely can't wait to see what they're like. But yes. aside from that, this game is pretty damn fun. I absolutely enjoy it. Now, I should mention that for those who haven't played as Tails or Knuckles, I mean, I'll get into further detail with those characters once I actually play them. So I'll talk about them when I get to talking about them. But one other thing that this game does, and I'm really happy that they did this, is the fact that they gave all the characters super moves. Well, I shouldn't say super moves, but super forms. And that was something we hadn't seen since, I would say, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Now, yes, you could say, oh, but Sonic 06 gave multiple characters multiple forms and all that between the 3 hedgehogs, but you never really see the main original trio have super forms since Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I'm pretty sure I can cut it off here. There we go. Anyway, yeah, you never seen Sonic, Knuckles, or Tails go like in their super forms since Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and I felt that they could have done that in Sonic Heroes. In fact, they should have done it in Sonic Heroes, considering that it was done before in a game that came out prior to that. But apparently that just wasn't the... Tails, what are you doing? What are you doing, Tails? Or whatever. Let Tails do his thing. Anyway, I felt they could have done that in Sonic Heroes, and that's what you call, my friends, a missed opportunity. But, I mean, I wasn't the one who developed the game! No! I was using that to cheese him. You know, I forgot that I collected that power-up. So the power-up that you just saw me collect there is... Oh, Rip Tails. Anyway, the power-up you saw me collect there a while back when my ring count was blue, that was also another power-up taken from Sonic... Not Sonic Knuckles. It was taken from Knuckles Chaotix. And basically, when you collect that power-up in particular and your ring count gets blue, it makes it so that when you get hit, all your rings are big as mess. And that basically what that basically is, it's a collection of your rings rather than having them scatter all over the place. So I'm glad that I got to show that off. Anyway, for context here with the story, we are seeing Eggman grab some kind of ruby stone or whatever. I can't remember the actual name for it. But basically it allows him to travel across time, similar to, again, Sonic CD. But on that note, we will cover more of that in the next episode, because I'm going to end it here right on Chemical Plant. So, guys, this is Too Elusive, and as always, play until your thumbs fall off. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.